Hi, welcome to AR Wraps. My name is Randy Miller, and today I'm going to show you how to install a refrigerator door wrap. Alright, this is a prepping out to install the door wraps. First of all, what we need to do is remove any obstacle courses. For instance, there's screws usually on top and the bottom of the handles, so you remove the handles first. And I've already done that before. Next is you need to clean around the edges and all around the doors to get a nice adhesive on there. And what I normally used is alcohol and water in a bottle, or you can just put it on the rag. But definitely clean the edges really good, because that's where it's going to stick the most. And then clean all the way around and get all the chunks off and make it as smooth as possible. The tools I use to wrap the door wraps is really basic tools: the squeegee, a razor, a blowtorch, or a heat gun, or a blow dryer. Because what it does, it softens up the vinyl and it sinks it into the refrigerator door. Alright, when you receive the prints, you're going to have two different prints. The one for the top and one for the bottom, or vice versa, or there's going to be two different sizes, or even actually three. But I'm going to actually print it over what it's supposed to be, so you can trim it out. So it's not going to be exactly the size of the refrigerator, and it's a good thing, because you want it as tight as possible. Alright, next we need to do is pull the backing off. Not all the way, you can just do it probably half the way. Okay, the beauty of the vinyl, this high quality vinyl, is if you get an air bubble, you can actually massage it out, and it's a great product. It's not one of those sticky vinyls that it pulls off and it's hard to pull off. No, this is actually, when it's on, but you can actually move it around, and it's really easy. And that's the beauty of this product, the vinyl. Okay, the first thing I like to do is cover the front of the refrigerator. So what I normally do is kind of eyeball it. You can feel around where it's supposed to be at. And don't worry about it. I mean, you can move it around. It's sticky, but it's not sticky. Make sure you're overlapping it on top and on the bottom. Alright, when you position where you want it to be, make sure the corners are where you're supposed to be at, and make sure it's all evenly straight and just lined up. So next is you need to use your squeegee. And you can push hard, but don't push hard. And do small strokes, just like that. It gets the air bubbles out. And remember, if you see an air bubble, after you install it, you can just actually massage it and it'll go away. Alright, next what I like to do is open the door and work on the sides first. You pull it tight and make a nice clean edge. So you pull out like that. Once you get it connected, you slowly work over. Alright, next what I like to do is I like to go probably a 1/4 of an inch up and lip it over. And then I go all the way around. And just take your time. Okay, next step is actually cutting it where the weather or the stripping is at. And you got a nice, clean, wrapped around edge. And anything I wasn't, if I try hard enough to be what never does it. When the odds are against me, don't prevent me. And if I didn't fight back, I resent me. This is the diamond in the rough, time to light it up and X. The final process is actually heating up the vinyl, and what it does is it softens up the vinyl, and it goes into the crevices and the around the knobs or the nuts or anything that goes around that. It just seals it up nicely. And what I normally use is a blowtorch or a heat gun, but if you don't have either or, you can actually use a blow dryer and it softens it up, and then it sneaks it in even more. So this is the process I go through. Alright, as you can see, I'm heating this up really quickly, and you can see it actually melt into the refrigerator, and I'm just pushing it on, and it stays on. Alright, for longer pieces, for if you have a really long fridge or anything, it's best to actually go on the bottom, pull it tight on the bottom, and then you work your way down. You will have less air bubbles. Alright, we're all done installing the top part of the refrigerator. I'm showing you how easy it is to actually install it. There's so many different options you can do. Yeah, if you're a graphic designer or an artist or anything like that, or even a photographer, if you want to actually send me the images, give me the dimensions of your refrigerator, I can print them out, roll them up, and mail it to you, and you can install it yourself. Or if you're not really good at the arts, or you just want us to be creative for you, you can send all your images, we can Photoshop them, we can combine them and do this and that, and then roll it up, mail it, and you can install it yourself. If you're a local business and if you want me to install it, you're more welcome to come over and install it. There's solid colors, so if you want to, I mean, if you have a black dishwasher or silver or anything like that, I can actually, we have many different colors we can get pretty close to. Or we can have a custom color if you want, any kind of custom color, solid color or tighter stripes or anything like that. Get a hold of me. So if you got any comments or questions, comment down below, and hopefully I can talk to you soon. I'm always open and for any ideas or any creations, and if you want to collaborate with anything as a designer or anything like that, you're more welcome to call me. My name is Randy Miller. My phone number is 208-696-1180.